Radio, let's heal up. Also, really quick. I got a swarm. It's in here somewhere. Other items. Don't I have wishing stars? I could have sworn. Yeah, wishing pieces. Okay, that's a little different. I was gonna say, can't you just buy some wishing pieces? Because aren't we sort of doing the same thing in the post game in order to summon Dynamax Pokemon at power spots? You can drop one wishing piece into a well per day and have a Dynamax Pokemon appear. I kind of feel like a hypocrite. Because in a way, you're luring Pokemon to that spot to Dynamax them and potentially get higher IVs. So yeah, I'm a massive hypocrite. I haven't used any yet. I know how, because I'm gonna eventually get that IV reader and do the quest for the massive Ditto. Okay. Hammerlock is probably gonna be the toughest one, so let's just get it out of the way, shall we? I mean, probably not anymore now that Snowball is so big and fluffy. I could also use Nighthawk, but he's only level 60, and I feel like I might be putting myself at a big disadvantage on accident, just because this stadium has already kicked my tushy, so... How did you get here? Oh! Someone saw the Sword and Shield weirdos. They said they went through the door. But the door's closed with an electric lock. Opening it might take some time. I wonder if this is where Zamazenta is gonna be. Nice timing, you lot. The stadium's just about reached its limit. There's simply too many Dynamax Pokemon running wild in there. Seems Wishing Star power is being used for some evil purpose. So that's what caused all this? That's a problem, alright. But before we get that sorted, we've got to do something about the Dynamax Pokemon. Glad we've got you all here now, though we've already done the bulk of the work. We're here to help too, right? Leave it to us. Fantastic. Looks like we've got ourselves together an unbeatable team. Especially you, Piers, the way you battled me in the Champion Cup. You really had me Dynamax my Pokemon up against the wall. Things might actually go better this time if we split up our little band. Right, everyone split up so we can each take down one of the Dynamax Pokemon. Let's do it. Oh, are we not going in as a group? Uh-oh. This thing isn't part steel, is it? I forget what type this is. Don't doze off now, Snowball. Okay, we're good. Yeah, it's just me. It's just me and my fuzzball. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Oh god. I should have saved. Oh, thank god. Glass cannon. Oof. 2 of those and I would have been dead. You guys are the greatest. You really got me out of a tough spot here. I think I'd better snap a quick one to remember this victory by. I'll take care of the Pokemon that went wild. No need for you all to worry about that. Give me a ring if things should all go to pot again. I'm always happy to lend a hand if I can. The Great Rihan is always here for you anytime. And Piers, you and I have got to battle again. This time, no Dynamaxing for either of us. I guess because he refused to Dynamax, he kinda got whooped. Wishing Star is being used for evil. I assume you all are already looking into who's behind it, right? Carry on then. I'll take care of things here at Hammerlock Stadium. So, the reason these red and blue buffoons could make so many Pokemon Dynamax was because they hoarded up so many Wishing Stars. Things will probably get even tougher from here. We've still got 3 more stadiums where there's some Dynamax Pokemon running wild. Let's up the tempo. 1 down, 3 to go. Next. Stow on side. Trying to remember what this stadium was. I guess it'll show me on top of the... It is Ghost. Alright. Who goes up against Ghost? Usually it was Bentley. But for safety purposes, I might want to make it Ein. Oh, you came to help me? Something like that. How things looking? The people all got out. But the gym leader, I'll battle the Dynamax Pokemon. Nice one, then let's all work together. That'd be brilliant, thanks. There are loads of them. I hope everyone can each take one, please. Let's go. It's funny, when I first started at Pokémon Shield, I kind of had a guess of who I'd like and dislike based on their character designs. I thought I would dislike Alistair. Turns out he's my favorite of all the gym leaders. I thought he'd be like this snarky emo kid, and then he turns out to be just adorable. I mean, he's basically just the Undertale ghost. Speaking of Undertale, Toby Fox's music, oh god, is, we haven't heard it yet. It's gonna be in the Battle Tower. Which, I've heard it. It's probably not... It's okay. Not really what I was expecting when they said Toby Fox was making a song for Pokemon, but hey. Thanks a lot. The Pokemon have all calmed down. They can rest here. They should be fine in time. Ren, here, my lead card. You can leave things here to me. I'd rather you go help those who need you. Bren, we've got to help all the other places where these Dynamax Pokemon are running wild. Looks like there's 2 Pokemon stadiums left to check. And I'm kind of wondering if I should just walk there. Because one of them's gonna be here, right? Yeah, Val and Leah. I almost wonder if I should walk there simply because I missed getting Ponyta? And that's probably the only place it spawns? I think? Okay, yeah, we can't go that way. It's just that it's not well illuminated. I think it was because everything is... Yeah, here we go. We're missing some Pokemon. Darn it. I really don't have anything good for catching them, though, aside from a quick ball. Indeedy. Because anything I use is gonna be too much. It's gonna be too much. Oh, maybe not. If it would hit, please. Everything here is a little bit harder to catch because it doesn't really show itself on the overworld. I guess to just make it more mystic. And these ones have a different form based on whether they're male or female. I caught the female one. Indeedy, the emotion Pokemon. They diligently serve people and Pokemon so that they gather feelings of gratitude. The females are particularly good at babysitting. Alright, one down. So I guess they only appear if you see that exclamation mark. And that's the way through. Doggone it. Maybe they only appear if I light these. Where art thou? There you are. Okay, what do I call you? Ponyta, unique horn Pokemon. Galarian form. This Pokemon will look into your eyes and read the contents of your heart. If it finds evil there, it promptly hides away. Okie dokie, let's head on into the actual mission now. I just really needed to get one of those. There's probably more in here. But for now, we're good. It's also a fairy type gym. Meaning I'm gonna swap one of my characters for Dee Dee. Or maybe not, I don't know. Steel type, maybe just for fun. I know fire works too. Oh, and I did evolve an NK. The only way you can evolve these things is to hold the switch upside down. So you have to play it in docked mode in order to get it, I believe. Because the whole console needs to be upside down. I think. You lot. What about the Dynamax Pokemon? You think I, the elite fairy-type gym leader, would have any kind of trouble? That's right, you're a gym leader now, though I don't know about the elite or whatever. Please, please don't tell me you came here to help. First of all, you're a bit late to be of any use, and second, I don't need any help. Why'd I know you'd say something like that? We came all the way out here just to lend a hand. What an obnoxious gym leader. The next gym challenge is shaping up to really be something. Alita tricked and used me. From now on, only I decide how I live. And I think what I should do now is have a battle with you. Look, I'm sorry, mate, but this is hardly the time. Don't always be in such a hurry, boy. You aced my quiz, so show a little composure. Bede has already quieted 3 Dynamax Pokemon. He's given you the luxury of some extra time. Bede's life won't be bound by what other people say any longer, although I certainly influenced a few of his decisions not too long ago. Now that you mention it, I suppose you did. Ah, yes, as expected of a wise 88-year-old granny, I guess. But this has nothing to do with Miss Opal. This battle's for me. Now don't dilly-dally. Your only option is to accept. Fine. My Pokemon and I have risen from the ashes. I'll grant you a brief glimpse of how amazing you've become. Okay, so this is going a different direction than I thought. My days as gym leader have made me stronger than you. I doubt that. My days as a gym leader. And meanwhile, I'm level 80 and it's like, I spent one night camping. Literally, one night. Man, I put Corviknight out front because I thought we were going to be going up against a Dynamax Pokemon. I didn't think this was going to happen. Sorry, mate. I trained for the wild area. You spent days as a gym leader, but you spent days as a champion. Pretty much. You just might be the strongest champion in Galarian history. I've still got a ways to go. I'll make sure to draw every last bit of strength from you, and then triumph. Last one. Ball to the face. Okay, are we gonna get a Dynamax Pokemon afterwards, or...? This must be some mistake. I mean, I'm the one who's gym leader, but I'm champion. Thank you for the battle. I can now accept you as the champion. But I beat you on my way to becoming champion. It's painful to admit, but I've come to realize a few of my weaknesses. But I'll keep getting stronger. I'll reach the pinnacle of what fairy types can do. Yeah, just 30 more levels. Well, more like 40, but hey. Sorry, bad math. Now then, as the gym leader, I will do my duty and clean the stadium. Now that's what I would call a perfectly pink Pokemon battle. So does he mean clean out Dynamax Pokemon, or does he literally have to clean the stadium now? Even after losing his right to participate in the gym challenge, Bede still found a way to crash the Champion Cup. Yeah, I'd say he's a force to be reckoned with. I think I get why he was chosen to be the next gym leader. He might be unbearable at times, or really most of all the time, but he's a fierce trainer. He takes things seriously. Yeah, watching him battle you, it was plain to see how much work he puts into it. If you both are gonna keep talking, how about I fetch you a nice cuppa? Right, I hear you. And I wouldn't be outdone by Bede or anyone. On to the next one. Looks like most of the stadiums have got this Dynamax problem sorted now. Let's keep up the pace. There's only one Pokemon Stadium with Dynamax trouble left. Let's finish this already. You two are gonna keep chatting. I might as well make you some tea. Oops. Let's see. Last one is ice. Then I might want to swap up my team for catching purposes. I've got some. I should probably also really quickly buy a few more balls. Oops. Oh, I want 10. Here we go. Maybe some potions too. 7, 20, 30. Maybe not. We're good. We good. Alright, is this gonna be a Dynamax battle or a regular battle? Let's see how Melanie's doing. Get to safety, you three! Who do you think you're talking to, then? We're here to help, not be helped. Oh, it's you three. I was a little too into things and didn't notice right away, I'm afraid. Bren's here, so everyone can relax. There only appears to be no less than 4 Dynamax Pokemon. I was just going over a plan on how to handle things. With all these strong trainers together, I'm sure we can work something out here. Are you all ready then? Let's head to the pitch. Oh, it's just me again. Okay, so the first ones were warm-ups. but now they're sending me in by myself. I wonder what happens if I faint. Pokemon games are usually pretty lenient, so it'll probably just make me do it again. I doubt I'd actually get a game over screen. There's also a part of me that keeps expecting I'll need to throw the ball, like, yes, give me a Frostlass. Woo, is everyone feeling alright? And just barely. Battling a Dynamax Pokemon all on your own is pretty hard work. Oh, of course you had no problem. You really seem like a reliable trainer too, Hop. I do? Looks like he ain't used to compliments. Looks like he's got a grin wider than a Meowth. I do not. Shut your gob, Piers. I'll take care of the Pokemon we battled. No need for anyone to worry. Friend, it's not much of a reward, but have a copy of my lead card. Give me a call if anything happens. Don't overdo it out there. Right, I think that's all the stadiums sorted now. We didn't miss any, did we? All that's left is to catch those Sword and Shield weirdos. If we don't find them quick, they could just start all of this up again. Wasn't Professor Sonia supposed to be looking into where those two might be? And once we find them again, I'm gonna take them right down. Beep beep beep. Hey, that's your Rotom phone. It's gotta be Sonia. Bren, it's me, Sonia. Called it. Those Sword and Shield weirdos got into Hammerlock Stadium and are headed for the energy plant. Called it. The door to the plant's locked, but I think I can get it open. Give me a bit and you'll be able to get in there. You hear that? Hammerlock Stadium. Get over there as soon as you can. I've got a Copperjaw. Let's just ram it down, like we did the mural. Even over the phone, Sonia sure sounds lively. We should hurry to Hammerlock Stadium. The thing is literally a bulldozer.